If Ruto agrees to take the deported Somalis into Kenya, we are going to the streets. We do not want those motherfuckers in Kenya. They need to get deported to Somalia, Mogadishu, where they want to be. Ruto, you are warned. Do not try that at home. We will go to the streets. Somalis into Kenya.
If President John Mahama agree to take these deported Somalians into Ghana, we are also going to go to the streets, of course. I agree with you, my sister. And you know, sometimes I say that you need to live the African experience to understand certain things. Now we hear what is happening in Minnesota. And we are not even saying that Trump is right or wrong. That is not what some of us are even talking about. But we are thinking, or we are watching how you are coming online and trolling Black Americans and trolling and making fun of whatever is happening. And you have some Africans supporting you to do whatever you are doing. Now they are deporting you. Now they are tracing your IP addresses because you said Minnesota was promised to you 3,000 years ago. We come online to do live streams and we tell you to stop, because if you don't stop, it will affect you and it will affect a lot of Africans. Now it is even affecting Ethiopians. How dare you go to somebody's country? You have some of these diasporans supporting you. At the end of the day, these people are Black Americans. They will not be deported. You will be deported. So to those of you giving these people the energy and the engine to keep doing whatever they are doing, you see that they are supporting them. So do you think you are helping them or you are destroying them? And I don't even understand why is that when people are being deported, their own country doesn't want to accept them. If your own country doesn't want to accept you, why should another country accept you? President John Mahama, share no one yes a mistake we. Somebody who will come to my platform and call me a monkey. I guess I'm a nice monkey then. You see, they are deporting you. And now they are looking for African countries to actually really accept you. I am not saying that all Somalis, I am not saying that all the communities are doing it. But what you are doing on this app and what you are doing on this internet, you even say you don't need our help. So which means we cannot even speak. But at the end of the day, when they deport you, you are coming to our countries. This is not acceptable. If you're Somali and then you are listening. And I know they will come to this video in the comment with their shenanigans. You understand? So if you're a Ghanaian, please listen. Be careful. Let's keep watching and let's keep talking. If they don't know, because I've stopped, I'm not even going live about Somalians again, because they will come and insult me. They will come and call me monkey. They will come and call me weak. You see? And this is what I say. You are only tough online, but when the law catches with you, then you will know where you are going to be. You are here calling people Jarrell. And it is affecting almost all the Africans. And some of us, the sensible ones, when we are talking, you come and insult us. But I don't blame you. You have some Black Americans, you have some Caribbean people who support you. We are all Africans. At the end of the day, you are going to be deported. And we are going to feel the heat. You understand what I'm saying? A word to a white is enough.
No, every Somali is a Kenyan Somali. Get your IDs. There's no discrimination. Get your IDs. You can be 60-year-old, you can be 50-year-old, you can be 20-year-old. Get your IDs. Forget about your tribe and where you have come from. In the past, there are particular communities that were listed as Kenyan Somalis. No, every Somali is a Kenyan Somali.
If Ruto agrees to take the deported Somalis into Kenya, we are going to the streets. We do not want those motherfuckers in Kenya. They need to get deported to Somalia, Mogadishu, where they want to be. Ruto, you are warned. Do not try that at home. We will go to the streets.
It is funny how the world has perfect vision when we make a mistake, but goes blind when we offer a hand. Why is our assistance always invisible? You see, they call us hostile. They call us tribal. But open your history books. Go back to 1935, when the Italian fascists wanted to crush Ethiopia, the last free nation on the continent. Who did they try to send to the front lines? Us. They put guns in Somali hands and said, go kill your neighbors. And what did we do? Many of our forefathers said no. They were executed for refusing to be the foreigner's weapon against their own neighbors. And in return, Ethiopia invaded us when American masters gave them the green light. But we didn't learn. Look at South Africa. When the world turned its back on them during apartheid, who opened their doors? Us. When Mandela had no citizenship, we gave him a Somali passport. We trained their fighters. We gave them the guns they used to break their chains. And how did they repay us? By stoning us in the townships, by burning our shops and murdering our brothers in the streets of the nation we helped liberate. We gave them freedom. They gave us xenophobia. So why are we still so thick-headed today? Why do I see other Africans joining the chorus to demonize us? Do you not see that the same playbook is being used? Divide and conquer. When the Somali nurses healed you during the pandemic, you forgot. But the moment the news tells you to fear us, you remember. Is it this easy to make you hate other people who share your skin color but look different?
The US needs to start working on the limitation for the number of children that a household should have. Maybe make it 4 or 3, because the Somali people can give birth. They give birth up to 10 kids per household, and they can't feed them.
We need to wake up. The only winner in this war is the one watching us tear each other apart.
Whoa. This isn't funny anymore, sincerely. I really haven't had a one-on-one with a Somalian, so it is difficult to give an opinion, if you know what I mean. But what we see on a daily basis on the internet about the Somalians isn't good at all. And we realize that presently America is trying to deport, not trying, several has been deported actually, deporting a lot of Somalians because of all the fraud, and all of that. And what I'm seeing on the internet is that even their country, Somalia, doesn't want to take them in. So they're thinking of sending them to other African countries. And these African countries are not interested in them coming. These African countries are coming out to say that please send them to Somalia, which is their own country, and do not send them, here. Like, do not send them to our own country. And I'm also wondering, why not just send them straight to Somalia? There are airports in Somalia, why send them to other African countries? I don't know, you guys need to help me now because I'm confused right now. Why send them to other African countries when you can as well send them directly to their own countries? I sincerely cannot wrap my head around it. But listening to this last guy, what he said, and I don't even know. I sincerely don't even have an opinion right now. This was me some days ago, in some of my videos some days ago. I was like, the Somalians have caused more harm than good. So I feel they deserve to be deported. But listening to this last guy now, I have a mixed opinion right now. I have a mixed mindset, based on, I made those I made those statements based on the fact that the Somalians have caused so much havoc in the US. But listening to the history, the history line that this last guy just gave, I don't even know where I stand right now, sincerely, because it's like, the Somalians are not that bad after all. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not stepping on anyone's toes. But the truth is, in every culture, in every country, that's why we have prisons in every country, there are the good and the bad. The fact that some Somalians have done bad doesn't mean all Somalians are the same. Of course, I don't believe all Somalians are the same. I'm sure there are several good Somalians. The way there are good ones, that's also the way there are very terrible ones. And the ones that have messed up in the United States are one of the very terrible ones, I believe. And you watch the lady that said that the Kenyan president should not try to send the Somalians to Kenya, else they will all march to the streets. Anyways, the truth is, if the Somalians want to come to Kenya, they can still do, as Kenya is like their next door neighbor, just when they deport them to Somalia, I don't think the Kenyans can stop them from coming into Kenya if they so please. We also saw a video, one of the videos I posted recently, about how they have migrated so much funds from the United States and building castles in Kenya. I don't know if you guys saw the video, and it is so, I'm coming to think about the fact that it is so painful, really. It's such a pity, it's such a pitiful thing, because the Somalians, especially the ones in the United States, have been so proud, pompous, feeling so big, all the small talks, all the pride, like they say, pride goeth before a fall, really. And I think that has been the case of the Somalians, I remember them categorically stating that they are not black, they are different, they are above, we are above you, we are Somalians, we are not black. Now you want to associate with blackness. You want to associate with the Kenyans, the Ethiopians, the Ghanaians, the Nigerians. You want to associate with blackness. And you stated categorically that you guys are not black. You have no business with being, in fact, you're not black, you're not, probably not even African. You just said you are Somalis. And having to now want to depend on other African countries, to take you in, to come out, to help you, to lend a voice in your situation, it's actually a very pathetic, pathetic situation to be in. Anyways, you see all of these countries, Kenya, Ethiopia, Somalia, they're all neighbors. They're part of the East Africa, region. And these African countries are meant to be one. I believe they are meant to be united and, come together and unite themselves and be one. Like, they need to be able to help themselves, but, well, that's my own opinion. Other countries, I don't know why they don't want the Somalians to, be deported to their own countries. They might have their reasons, but I just feel you guys are neighbors. Why not? Even if you guys don't allow them in, once the Somalians get to Somalia, they will still be able to seep in through into your countries. You really, I don't think you have such a strong border control system that can stop them from coming in. Anyways, that's my thoughts. Okay, I need to draw the curtains here. I think I've spoken for too long. Guys, let me know your views. Let me know your comments. Please drop your comments down below. And I want to give credit to all the videos I have used on my channel today, all the content creators. Thank you so much. And if you're joining me for the very first time on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. I would love to read your comments down below. Please drop your comments. Let me discuss again. Thank you, guys.